What if I told you there's a shortcut to financial success? I know, it sounds too good to be true, but hear me out. For the vast majority of people, this ideal way of life will only ever be a fantasy. But if you stick with me till the end of this video, and those of you watching it, this dream may very well become your reality. Because you will be one step closer to escaping the rat race, the matrix, or whatever you want to call it after watching this video. So, pay close attention. It's your goddamn right to live the life you want, not what the system dictates you. So, pay attention, because escaping the rat race doesn't mean you're a rat. No, you are a purple unicorn. Or, whatever you want to be. Just don't be a rat. Trust me on that one. Imagine if your entire life was an illusion, like in the movie The Matrix, and your existence was just to power a system that enslaves most of humanity. But people are so caught up in the distractions of social media, they don't even realize it. But don't worry, you can be a Marvel hero and fight against the distractions of TikTok, Instagram and all other mind-numbing platforms and say goodbye to the like-minded society. Let's break free from the matrix and live in the real world, or as I like to call it, the real tea. Or you could just keep scrolling and let the system control your every move. Your call. The life they want us to live rather than the life we deserve to live is an illusion. So if you're trying to get out of the matrix, becoming wealthy is the holy grail for the majority of people. It really begins with what you need to unlearn rather than what you need to learn. Escape from the system actually begins with unlearning our negative behaviors and replacing those habits with new, better ones. And let's be real, one of the biggest negative habits is spending all of your time on social media and porn. I know, dopamine highs are fantastic, but eventually we'll all turn into online junkies, so don't be a maniac on social media. Limit your actions. Start with 8 hours each day rather than 10, and gradually cut back on your screen time. But the real question is, what's the code? The formula for wealth? What you need to understand is that money does not exist in a vacuum. Rather, it is and will always be a byproduct of value. Because value is exchanged for money. Like a thanks a lot son for helping your mom in the kitchen kind of value, A simple formula is required in order to actually escape the matrix. Wealth is equivalent to value plus scale. Value plus scale equals wealth, according to the formula. You will need this equation to finally escape the matrix or the literal key to wealth. So in order to escape the matrix or the system that effectively enslaves everyone around you, you must first have a strategy in place before you can get the code or equation you will need to do so. Value, therefore, is the first factor in the equation. You see, it's how much value you contribute to the world that counts. Eating 200 donuts a day may be the world record, but this adds no value to the world. It just adds value to your stomach and probably your waistline. Focus on adding value to the world and you'll be on your way to escaping the matrix and achieving wealth. However, value is essentially anything that you make and share with the world. Imagine you're a magician. Instead of performing on the streets, you could create online courses teaching others the art of magic by offering a digital product that educates potential magicians on how to replicate your tricks. You're providing value to the world. But remember, even though a real magician never reveals their secrets, if you don't share your value, you'll be stuck being broke. So don't be stingy and share your talents and skills with the world. Watch your wealth grow. After all, what's the point of being a magician if you can't share your tricks with the world? Now that you have the ability to give value at scale, you can see why so many of the well-known sports, singers and celebrities are so wealthy. Because value alone won't ever make you wealthy. Therefore, after figuring out how much you can offer, you must understand how to do it efficiently. You see, value without scale is meaningless, and scalability is just the capacity to offer value to tremendous numbers of people. If you were to watch these videos, for instance, you would see that the major benefit I strive to provide is to make you rich, and then get you a girl that you can enjoy your money. With a marriage settlement, of course. This is educational value, but I also do my best to do it in a humorous way. The balance and distribution will be handled by the YouTube algorithm. However, not everyone is a good fit for creating YouTube videos. It's up to you to evaluate the value you can add. The next is to figure out how to deliver that value on large scale, with an online business being the easiest route. Just remember, money can't buy happiness, but it sure can buy a lot of material things that can make you temporarily forget you're unhappy. Value plus scale equals wealth is and always will be the literal method for determining one's level of wealth. Because value cannot exist without scale, and scale cannot exist if value is not being provided. It's truly very simple to become rich and escape the rat race. The only remaining question is when you will decide it's time to leave the rat race, now that you know how to. Thank you for your time, and if you want more motivation to stay on track, watch the next video in which I tell you how important it is to connect your mindset with your wallet. See you in the next video, and bye bye.